3, 2, 1.
Hey y'all, hey, let's get into this intuitive reading, this tarot card reading for Be Love's Life, okay? This reading is alleged and for entertainment purposes. Sometimes the tea is hot and sometimes it's not. You have to watch the video to the end, thank you, Spirit, to determine for yourself, okay? Shout out to my ancestors, okay? So Spirit is acknowledging that she is going through what is considered a storm, strong momentum, sudden change, necessary shakeup, transformation, and hope. And this is to get her into alignment, to get on her proper path, her correct path. Spirit is acknowledging that this has something to do with hugs and kisses. Someone that she was hugging and kissing up with, the yellow energy letting me know because she can. She was tapping into her solar plexus energy and that's what she wanted to do. Okay, so it's adoration, snuggling, pillow talking, bonding, and someone's favorite. There's still some information out there, and every time I read these cards, it always says something about this energy, about a relationship, etc. There could be more people coming out around this energy, around being someone whom she was interested in. So we just have to sit back and let the universe do what the universe does. But what we're not seeing is there is a swirl of communication around this big ball of emotion that entails kindness, tender care, charm, beauty, flirtation, and a delicious experience. Okay, so that is interesting to say the least. Let's see what Spirit wants me to share. Moving in love and light for Be Love's Life. Okay, I believe her name is Beverly, but you guys can clarify that in the comment section. Okay, so Be Love's Life, we do get Dr. John. Attributes or powers attributed to this card include the use of rhythm to call the spiritual into the visible world. Dr. John is a great patron of ritual drummers. So there is an energy of her trying to manifest something to bend her need energetically towards her. Okay, so she's requesting that something happen on her behalf. And so she is practicing what people call magic or the craft. Okay, so this is just a matter of powers, wisdom, the ability to use roots to cause a manifestation to come into fruition. All right, let's call a spade a spade. That's it. So she's calling on energy to manifest something that she's desiring. Okay, all right, so thank you, Spirit. Ashe to the ancestors. What is the tea with Be Love's Life? I believe her name is Bethany. Okay. Moving in love and light. Thank you, ancestors. Okay. Noted. All right, so there's an energy of someone getting kicked to the curb because they was getting a room. Hotel, motel, holiday inn. If your man ain't treating you right, then switch and take his friend. Okay, but for business and pleasure. And Spirit is acknowledging that she's a creator. She's a great actress, and she's putting on a show. That this is going to disrupt her marriage, divorce, breaking up, contracts, and that she's been venting and talking about her issues. She's also been trying to protect herself, needing to keep herself safe. But she's also acknowledging that she needed to be more careful because, you know, salt can look like sugar. Okay, and looks can be deceiving. This is like a shit show. I'm not even going to sugarcoat the word. Spirit is just saying it's looking like a shit show. People are popping popcorn, watching and sitting back and watching how this all unfolds. Spirit is saying subconsciously there's a lot of betrayal, deceit, backstabs, traitors, and not to be trusted. This creates a lot of arguments and putting people in their place. And it's under investigation because you got fake friends and the energy was toxic. And at the end of the day, you really don't hate anyone or nothing about them. But I'm just telling you, Spirit is saying that there's red lipstick stains, evidence of cheating, and sexual protection. Now, she said, I don't want to hear about it. There's something about a sex shop too. Someone is looking up sex shop or working with a sex shop or something of that nature. But this person who did it definitely has to fall into why you don't want to hear it no more. So there's that. Okay. In the middle of the deck, when we split the deck, Spirit is saying that this whole situation for her is a nightmare. And she's doing some fake apologies, brainstorming ideas to problem solve. But the stuff is just this broken heart. It's a game over. And she's insecure. You know, in the area of passion, she was insecure. So that was one of the reasons why she did it. She's expired issues, old news, and discarded. There's video or there's some type of recorded device around this situation. And Spirit is saying, you know what? She is riding out the storm. There could be a water sign energy connected to this, or it could just be very emotional, moving in love and light. Thank you, Spirit. All right. So I had another deck that I was ready to pull, but I'm being guided to ask, how does she move in love and light? Okay. So let's see. So what does Beloved's life currently need to do in order to move in love and light? Spirit said you need to first breathe and get into some type of meditative pose. The calmer you are, the more time slows down and the easier it is to get everything done. Spirit said to free yourself from the cage, to whatever is holding you back, whatever is stopping your throat chakra from being able to speak your truth. Open it up, okay? If beating yourself up worked, you'd be thin, rich, and happy. Try loving yourself instead. Moving forward from this situation, this obstacle, this what Spirit is acknowledging, like this hiccup, but if you're honest, it'll all go away. Surprise. Release your expectations and be open to surprise. And then lastly, energy. Stop trying to please everyone. Everyone is a whole lot of people. Protect your energy. Second time we hear the word protecting, like protecting yourself and now protecting your energy, okay? Moving in love and light. All right, Spirit, what is it that you want to share moving in love and light for Beloved's life? What is her current energy? Thank you. All right, we got the witch in reverse. So this again talks about magic of some sort or using some sort of practice to have what you want, to get what you want. Is she still doing it? We will find out because this card is in reverse. So really quickly, in the upright, it is utilizing the tools. In the reversed, this is an energy of bitch, harmful intent, ill will, harm on others or self, backfire, dishonesty, force, misuse of magic. Wow. Spiritual differences, liar, troublemaker, bitterness, groundless, greed, hidden agenda, dark magic, enchantress, evil spirits hit. Moving in love and light. All right, so what is Beloved's life trying to hide? She's trying to hide that she got ghosted. And this ghosting energy kept her very emotional. Could be a Pisces, could be a water sign. But she's emotional about this. She's emotional about feeling ghosted. Subconsciously, she still has a lot of tension and she needs to relax. She could be suffering from like anxiety or stress or something of that nature. But she probably needs to go see a doctor to relieve this stress. She's very stressed. She needs some chill pills. And Spirit is acknowledging that in the middle of the deck, this is just a different fate. This is not what she expected. She did not expect it to turn out like this or to end up like this or to be like this. Sending her high vibrations, love and light. Beloved's life. What's her current energy? Thank you, Spirit. Yeah. So it keeps saying that she's practicing. It just keeps popping up. And so it is what it is, you know. But the thing about it is you should be asking or requesting or praying for things to come to you and just in a very lighthearted, positive way. Thank you, Spirit. You don't want to wish harm on someone else because I say this all the time. Anytime you wish harm on someone, it definitely comes back to you because it's a manifestation that you're putting out in the world, as opposed to requesting to not have contact or requesting to cut the contract or requesting to cut the cord or you know, wishing them peace instead of like turmoil and disease and sickness and sadness, because that energy engulfs you, it infuels you, it inflames you, and you're just waiting for the day to see it come into fruition. And so it's a manifestation. It's a spell that you're putting out. You know, the power of your tongue it's limitless. It's limitless. But use your power for good. Don't get distracted by your true purpose. Okay, on the bottom of the deck, she's acknowledging that this has to do with some type of idealization, a fantasy, or a bound. Someone that she was bound to, okay? In the middle of the deck, what happened? She broke a promise. She was deceitful. In the middle of the deck, it was a delay in higher commitment. She's married. There's a ring. Do you get what I'm saying? Sending her love and light, all right? So let's tap into her relationship with her husband, Nate. Thank you. So Spirit is acknowledging that they're wearing a mask. That this relationship is just wearing a mask. That's it. Okay, so let's also get into the energy of Beloved's life and Killer. I did a reading on him before. I'm going to try to pull it up from the previous channel. He requested it. So let's just see current energy for Beloved's life and Killer. Thank you, Spirit. It was manipulative. It was manipulative on the bottom of the deck. Imperfect in the middle of the deck. They were on and off. Okay. All right. Let's look at her current energy. Blovesife's current energy. All right. Her current energy is energizing in the 12th house. We attract karma in the 12th house into our lives when this planet is in transit. Well, when we're talking about the 12th house. So she's dealing with karma. Spiritually, she's seeking oneness with all there is. Mentally, she's focusing on philanthropy. And physically, she is trying to keep her involvement in affairs hidden. Okay. That's just what it says. I'm the messenger. All right. Current energy for Bloveslife. Thank you. All right, with the Two of Swords, it feels like she is at a crossroads. Air sign energy, could be thinking a lot about something. Tough decision, crossroads, facing her fear, still in denial and not accepting the truth. On the bottom of the deck, this is because with the Five of Wands, fiery energy, passion, could be a fire sign. She's acknowledging conflict, chaos, arguments, competition, and rivalry. In the middle of the deck, this has to do with the King of Swords, okay? Again, another air sign, and could be thinking about this person a lot. This man comes off as very masculine. The law is involved, authority, wise man, and intelligence, okay? So she's trying to get ahead of him. What is Blovesife's biggest obstacle? Five of Cups, her biggest obstacle is not being able to move on. Trying to heal, but not feeling like she's healed. Trying to overcome depression. With the Five of Cups, I read biggest obstacle in reverse. Another big obstacle is a lack of growth. Having mistakes in her foundation. Thank you, Spirit. Conforming to some things that she normally would have not conformed to, and no work ethic. In the middle of the deck with the Four of Swords, another big obstacle for her is introspection. She's slow to recover. She's feeling burnt out with a lack of self-care. Thank you, Spirit. Moving forward, what's next for Bloveslife? What's next is again a lack of growth. So this is the second time we hear that word. Impatience and laziness with the Seven of Pentacles. Again, this has to do with her foundation and conforming to things that she normally would have said no to just naturally. Earth sign energy in the middle of the deck, what we're not seeing as well is things are going to happen very fast. There's something that's getting ready to change and happen very fast. It's going to be communicated about. It's just going to happen like boom. And this is in the energy of work and love. So things are getting ready to change. Again, we get an air sign, thinking a lot, trying to bring clarity and judgment to a situation that is causing her a lot of anxiety, depression, stress, nightmares, because she's thinking of the past. Now we sit back and let the universe do what the universe does.